Millions of people saw apples fall. Yet, only Newton asked, why? Why do apples fall down? Observation. It inspires. It provokes thoughts and actions. It leads to life-saving inventions. Fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, good evening.
Good evening.
Let me take the liberty to ask you a few questions. We are all so obsessed with fonts. On the font keypad, how many number keys are there without any alphabets? Which are they? Okay. I just flashed a paper written power of observation. Was there a spelling mistake in it?
Yes.
Good. Once I asked my wife, when and where do you think observation is most powerful? She looked at me from tip to toe, sighed, heaved a huge sigh, and then replied, I wish my observation should have been powerful when you came to see me first, before falling in love with you. Poor woman. Perhaps at that tender age, her infatuations overrode her senses. Little did she realize that Newton himself had a disclaimer for his law of attraction, that it applies only to falling objects, not for people falling in love. Little did she realize that Newton also had cautioned that for every action there is always an equal and opposite reaction. I am sure you all have heard of Sherlock Holmes,
Yes.
a fictional character with powerful imagination. I have a friend whom I affectionately call the Sherlock Holmes. One night, one dark, rainy night, my friend was driving. Not many vehicles on the road, no street lights at all. Moreover, the car's headlight was feeble because the battery was down. He was also driving after a sumptuous meal which left him sleepy behind the wheels. Thick, dark, rainy night, no street lights, feeble headlight, sleepy eyes. My friend found it so difficult to even locate the road. Suddenly, he encountered a huge elephant on the road. What do you think, under such conditions, how can he encounter such a thick black pachyderm? But my friend could, because he is a Sherlock Holmes. He could observe the elephant from the reflection of his car's headlight on the rainwater falling on its tusks. Frightened, he stopped the car. Thank the Almighty, the elephant slowly disappeared into the woods. What saved the life of my young friend was his powerful observation. Driving at night under poor light can be very risky. It can be especially risky when you have to drive through hilly areas cladded with dangerous hairpin curves and perilous cliffs. One such driving, almost a century ago, by a poor road mender by name Mr. Percy Shaw in England, led to a powerful invention. He had to once venture through such a condition where he encountered death throughout his journey. He was seeing death in front of him. Pondering upon such a journey, he reached his home. When he entered the garage, his cute little kitten was waiting for him. Flash of a light and flash of a moment, he suddenly noticed the reflection of his car's headlight from the kitten's eyes. An idea struck him instantly, which led to a powerful invention almost a century ago. This powerful invention, born out of such a powerful observation, every day saves millions of lives throughout the world. It's called the cat's eyes. We are all born with powerful observation. Have you noticed the observation power in children? Incredible. Only thing is, they observe things a little bit differently. There is a keen desire to explore the world in them. As Madam Maria Montessori rightly put it, there is a little scientist in every child. It's an irony, but a fact, that most of their observation power and some of their dreams are gradually being slaughtered, more than by anybody else, by parents, because we judge them based on our observation. Observation without evaluating is an art. It is the highest form of intelligence and the door to wisdom. Dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, it is an indispensable quality for parents to have, to observe without evaluating. Observation is power, judgment is weakness. We are all born under the same sky. We all live under the same sky, yet we don't all have the same horizon. What distinguishes us is the power of observation. It can shape our future and the future of generations. Let our observation be a major key to the success of future generations. Over to you, Toastmaster.